Our worlds are in danger. To save them and the galaxy, we must find the 4 cyber planet keys before the Decepticons can use them for evil. It is our mission. Hotshot, Jetfire, Vector Prime, Landmine, Scattershot, Optimus Prime, transform and roll out!
Transformers, more than meets the eye.
Autobots! Decepticons!
Transformers, robots in disguise.
Transformers! Transformers! The Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons.
Come on, Laurie. You're not being reasonable. You know that Hotshot, Red Alert, and Override are still recovering from the battle on Speed Planet.
Well, I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Oh, come on. Kobe's the mechanical genius, not me. There's no reason why I have to hang around here. Why can't I go to Jungle Planet with Optimus Prime?
After all, Kobe got to go to Speed Planet.
Different situation. Speed Planet is just a bunch of racetracks. Have you seen the stuff on Jungle Planet? The place is chock full of volcanic pits and man-eating plants, and the locals turn into vicious beast bots.
Well, that sure is a dangerous place, all right. And with Hotshot and the others out of commission, why, there'd be nobody to keep you kids from becoming somebody's lunch.
I hate to be the one to say it, kids, but the answer's no.
So then Jetfire goes, as long as I'm responsible for your safety, you kids are staying on Earth. How lame is that? Aw, man, I wanted to ride around Jungle Planet on a giant robot horse. Like a space cowboy, that would totally rule! Yeehaw! Yahoo!
Hey, don't fall off your horse there, little space cowboy.
I know how to ride a horse, Hotshot.
Almost done. Anyway, I don't want to get anywhere near that Scourge guy.
Even Megatron seems to respect his power.
Aw, just get me fixed up, Kobe. I'll run rings around that jerk.
Take it easy, Hotshot. We've already got the Omega Lock and the first Cyber Planet key. The way I see it, that gives us a pretty good lead.
Still don't see why Kobe got to go race on Speed Planet.
Jeez, Lori, give it a rest, would you?
No, I can't give it a rest because it's just not fair. Why should you get to go planet hopping just because you're super mecha nerd boy?
What did you say? Oh, you mean how I have skills that are actually useful?
Kobe, why did you have to go there?
Yeah, Kobe, that was kind of low.
Whatever.
Anyway, Optimus is going to need us on Jungle Planet as soon as we're healed.
Right.
Agreed.
You're going with me, Lori. We girls have to stick together. Okay?
I always wanted a big sister.
Did you say something?
Huh? Who, me?
This is Jungle Planet, an untamed, unforgiving world. Only a powerful ruler can bring order to a chaotic maelstrom such as this. This is my world, Optimus Prime, and only the strong have a voice here.
We didn't come to fight,
Then
Scourge.
you insult me. Show me your strength or be gone.
Very well. Optimus Prime! This is just for show, Leo Breaker. Don't get too excited.
Leo Breaker! I don't think Scourge will buy that, Optimus. That's not how things work around here. Savage Paul!
We don't want more violence. Just follow my lead.
Whatever you say, boss.
We assume this form as a sign of respect, but our mission here is a peaceful one.
Ah, yes, cowardly as ever, Optimus.
If I recall correctly, Megatron, it was you who turned tail last time we met.
Hey, you can't talk about the boss like that. Somebody ought to learn that big chump some manners.
Yeah, the big muscle-bound jerk.
What was that?
Nothing, sir.
I thought I made it clear before. Your words do not interest me. If you want a voice in my court, then face me in battle!
No! You see, Scourge, he has no respect for the laws of Jungle Planet. He asks for your help, but his cowardice is an insult to everything you have built here. It's pathetic.
Pathetic? I'll show you,
Leo Breaker.
Don't let him get to you.
He fights with his own arm.
Please hear us, Lord Scourge. What point is there in fighting amongst ourselves when all our planets are in danger? We must act quickly, or the black hole will surely devour us all.
We have to fight!
There has to be another way. I won't fight for no reason.
Ha! No reason, he says. Defending your honor should be reason enough for any real warrior.
Optimus Prime! Face me in battle or be gone from my planet!
Leo Breaker!
Only one thing matters here on Jungle Planet, and that's brute strength.
No!
It seems there's at least one lion among the lambs.
And now it's time you saw the heart of this lion. Cyber Key Power! I hope you're ready, Scourge, because I know I am. Who's a warrior now, Scourge?
Well, warrior, can you stand the heat? A warrior indeed, but I am still the stronger.
Well done, Scourge. This one won't be troubling us again. And just to make sure...
No! That's enough! What's this? He has suffered enough. He faced me bravely and fought with honor. He is a worthy opponent and has earned my respect.
Rubbish. I say we finish him.
Megatron, do not forget who rules here.
As you wish.
Optimus Prime!
Scourge,
This changes nothing. I look forward to receiving your challenge. Scourge, transform!
And as for myself, Optimus Prime, I look forward to your destruction!
The feeling is mutual.
Leo Breaker, don't try to move. We'll get you some help. Where does it hurt, Leo Breaker?
Where doesn't it hurt?
You fought well. You nearly defeated Scourge.
Yeah, but nearly isn't good enough.
You're badly wounded.
Leo Breaker.
I don't need your pity.
Leo Breaker, listen to me.
No, right now I think I need to listen to myself.
Leo Breaker, where do you think you're going?
Let him go. Maybe we both have some thinking to do.
Optimus seems deeply troubled.
I believe Optimus and Leo Breaker have fought side by side for a very long time.
Ah, so they are brothers in arms. They say the hottest fire makes the strongest metal. If they can get past this trial, they'll both be the stronger for it.
Leo Breaker, you stubborn fool. Wandering off into the jungle won't help anyone. Leo Breaker! Come on, Snarl, think. Where else would he go?
Focus past the pain!
Should have known. Hey, tough guy! That's some physical therapy.
What do you want?
I want you to quit being such a big baby.
You don't know what you're talking about. Did Optimus send you? Because I'm not going back till I'm ready.
Then just what do you mean by ready?
I'm not going back till I've defeated Scourge. It's the only way to accomplish our mission.
defeating Scourge. You know, today I saw a side of Scourge I haven't seen since the old days way back when.
Old days? You mean you knew Scourge from before?
Backstop, listen up. I need you to tell me everything there is to know about Scourge.
Know thy enemy as thyself, huh? You really are a leader, Optimus Prime. If you think Jungle Planet is harsh now, you should have seen it before Scourge took over. It was chaos. Life was a constant struggle. Fearing for our future, I began training the next generation in the ways of the peaceful warrior to bring order. My two best students were Snarl and Scourge.
You're kidding! You and Scourge were both Backstop students?
Yeah, we were students, sparring partners and the best of friends. But even back then, I never could beat him.
Best 2 out of 3.
Okay.
Want to go for best 3 out of 5?
No, I think that's enough lumps for one day.
Ah, see? Now I'm stronger than you and better looking.
What? No way.
Maybe there's hope yet.
Help me, please.
What happened?
I was attacked. Raiders.
So, they've returned.
The Raiders will always return, Scourge.
We cannot allow this to continue. Something must be done. We have the power, Snarl. The time has come to use it. A new leader, a strong leader, could end this suffering.
You know what you're saying?
I know exactly what I'm saying. Together, Snarl, you and I can bring order out of chaos and begin a new era of peace.
Ignorant fool! Have you learned nothing? Violence only creates violence, not peace.
Master, you have taught me well.
Have I, Scourge? If you truly believe the madness you're spouting now, then I fear I have failed miserably. What you propose can only end in more destruction or tyranny.
But Master, how can we stand and do nothing while our brothers suffer needlessly? What is the purpose of all our training if we cannot help our fellows? Don't we have a responsibility to use our power for the greater good? With our strength, we can end oppression and finally unite our planet in peace.
No, Scourge. You will only cause more suffering.
I'm truly sorry, Master. But if you will not support me, I must carry on alone. Master, I owe you a debt I can never repay. I hope we can at least part as friends. So this is how it must be.
Master!
Would you leave me too, Snarl?
I truly do not wish to, Master. But if what you say is true, then I must stay by my friend's side and keep watch over him. I will not forget your teachings, Master.
And so my students left, and the Great Wars began. Scourge and his army swept across the land, destroying all who would oppose his new order. After long years, Scourge did bring peace, but it was the peace of tyranny. The fighting had changed him, hardened his heart. The Scourge I knew is no more. Now there is only Scourge the Cruel.
Yet today he was able to show compassion to Leo Breaker, so perhaps your student is not lost after all.
Maybe you're right. But I gave up hoping for his redemption a long time ago. It's hard to hope when your people live in fear.
I understand.
So, that's the story. Hey! Weren't you listening?
Sure, I heard you. but it doesn't change anything. Let me tell you a little story. Back when I was Overhaul, I was kind of a lone wolf. No offense.
None taken.
Anyway, I pretty much worked alone. I always got the job done, and I liked the attention it got me.
Well, you've done it again, Overhaul. Another successful mission.
The more dangerous the mission, the louder the crowds cheered. It felt good, real good. But I found out there was a flip side to all the cheer.
The guy has no strategy. He just plows through.
Well, I sure wouldn't want to go on a mission with him. He's way too reckless.
Reckless? Overhaul's just plain crazy. I want a partner who will watch my back, not use me as a shield.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to rely on Overhaul.
So I kept working alone. I wasn't responsible for anyone else, and no one was responsible for me. At least that's what I thought. Until one mission. So that was it. I was completely alone. Nobody could help me. Nobody even knew I was hurt. I figured my time was up. Optimus! But how?
Overhaul, are you all right?
I couldn't figure out what had happened. Why was Optimus there? Had he just stumbled across me by blind luck? It just didn't add up until Optimus explained.
Sorry, Overhaul. I tried to give you some cover, but the Decepticons attacked me from behind. I saw you go down, and I came as soon as I could.
Oh, those times when I thought I was completely alone. Optimus had always been there for me, looking out for me.
And you didn't know?
I guess I needed a mountain to fall on my head, just to remind me who my friends are. And I'll bet Scourge is just the same.
And what about Optimus Prime?
What about him?
So you've forgotten again. I guess you need another mountain.
Yeah, I guess maybe I do.
We can all use a wake-up call once in a while.
Optimus! Optimus, I guess I was out of line.
Well, you did go a little ballistic. But you were right. I should have listened. Maybe I've been wrong all along.
Intruders in the temple!
What?
Stay back or we'll have to hurt you!
I may be getting old, but I'm more than a match for you two.
Pretty cocky for an old dude.
Let him pass! Well, if it isn't Backstop, my old teacher, and to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
Why so formal, my old student? There's no need to put on airs for me. I know you all too well. I'm just here to deliver a message.
A message from whom?
Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots, wishes to face you in battle at a time and place of your convenience.
Why didn't he just fight this morning? I thought that was pretty convenient.
Maybe this time he'll argue with his left arm.
Silence! Tell me, teacher. This Optimus Prime, why does he fight?
He fights for peace, and to protect the innocent, and to save his planet. I knew someone else who said he fought for those things, but in the end he only fought for power. I guess it's easy to lose sight of your goals on a battlefield.
Why you?
Let him pass!
So long, Scourge. Let us know what you decide.
I was right? Wow.
When we began this mission, I thought we could save the universe by ourselves. I didn't want to contact the people on the planets we visited. I thought it would only cause trouble. But it turns out I was wrong. Every single planet is different. New rules. There are many different customs. But one thing is the same.
What?
Everywhere we've gone, we found people who wanted to help. Valuable allies, friends.
Yeah, that's true. We're never alone.
When we battled Scourge, together, We won't do it out of anger, or pride, or even vengeance. We'll do it for them.
Well, if you're sure you want to put up with a right arm who's such a pain in the neck, then I guess you can count me in.
Well, it takes all kinds, Leo Breaker. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Let's do it.
Finally. I thought he'd never come around.
I never had a doubt.
Like Leo Breaker said, team, let's do it!
Right!
So, you're really going through with it? You're going to face Optimus Prime?
I must answer his challenge.
Don't be a fool. It's obviously another ploy to trick you into giving up the Cyber Planet Key. Don't you see? You're playing right into his hands.
Nothing you can say will make the slightest difference. He has issued a challenge, and I must accept. It is the law of Jungle Planet, my law, and it is no concern of yours, Megatron.
This arrogant fool is going to ruin everything.
Optimus Prime is pretty resourceful. He might just defeat Scourge, and then the Cyber Planet Key would be all his. And just where would that leave you?
Is there a point to all this blather?
Can he